We keep it real.
You see every part of the game. The good, the bad, and the other.
I am often referred to as other. Oh, I forgot about Kaiza.
Yeah. The only they them character that canonically in Fire Emblem, which is cool.
Woo!
Shout out to Kaiza.
Represent.
Which, for like 2009 or whenever this game came out, was pretty
Yeah.
revolutionary, honestly.
Yeah, that's super forward.
Alright. So I put us at this point. Where technically we have one more chance to do this.
Oh, okay.
Objectively, I have my doubts it's going to work.
Right.
But technically, I have battle saved everywhere else with everything in position to just win.
Yeah.
So we have... we have 3
I'm
more
still holding
tries.
my breath, even though we're pretty clear.
I ended up trying for over an hour, and I feel like statistically it's impossible for it not to have been there, so there...
Yeah, there's no way.
Like a 1 in 5, or even if it's luck over 2, and it's a 1 in 10.
Yeah.
3 times per reset for over an hour.
Yeah.
So we assume, you know, those resets took, what, how long was that? 25 seconds? Like,
Yeah.
and then plus, so like a minute per reset. So we're looking at like 180 tries.
Yeah.
To not roll a 1 in, at worst, 1 in 10 is like close to statistically impossible. So,
Yeah.
I guess I could just have people attack. I think people who won't retaliate since it's free experience.
Sure. I realized that when I copy and pasted my post from yesterday to be like, hey, part 6, when I wrote part 5, I had said that we were finishing part 1 and beginning part 2, which is no longer what we were doing yesterday. But, so when I finally noticed that, I was like, complete part 2 and begin part 3. Exactly 0 people have seen any of them, so that's
Hey,
fine.
we take those. That's a W.
They didn't get taken down. Folks.
No DMCA strikes on us.
Yeah. Wow. I wonder if this was okay. The last time someone saw any of our posts was June 16th, 2018, when we were playing the Super Bowser Cup. And it won't even tell me who it was that saw it. Since then, nothing.
Alright. Rebecca said she'd potentially come back, so I'll at least post about it. Do I go for it? Yeah, we just battle saved. Whatever. I'll just redo it. Let's try to get some experience for Marsha.
Yeah.
Okay. Silver Greatland seems like a decent weapon.
Yeah. 31. Dang. I like how he's got the helmet in battle and on the sprite and not on his character.
Sure. So I did get the Olivia Grass.
Oh, okay.
Battle saved after that. So we did pull that out. So we got every lootable spot. Except for the coin. The asterisk.
Yeah. Oh man, I forgot some of these graphics that I put on the thumbnails. Cause like I don't know when the Triforce inside the sort of holding arms came, but like P from PlayStation, T from Rated Teen, and F from Fire Emblem PTF. Oh, that's it. Queen Alincia. Ludwig. Looking quite gallant, aren't we? I thought you would surely be fleeing by now, or pleading for your life. I must commend you on your unexpected bravery. I am the ruler of Crimea. I will not abandon that role. Oh, I see. Self-sacrifice, is it? How very honorable of you. By the way, Your Majesty, Lady Lucia is often in your company. Wherever could she have gone to? Where is she? Tell me she's safe. Tell me! Now! Oh my, you look pale. You two grew up like sisters. You must be worried then. Ha! Yet another facet of your weakness. What a charming fella.
So many redeeming qualities in this man.
Yeah, he's just the best. Yeah, Queen, level up. Go off, Queen.
Okay.
That's, yeah.
Sure, yeah.
That's a level up right
Go
there.
Go off, Queen.
Alicia, I yield to you. Please, you may imprison me. Your Majesty, be merciful. Spare our lives, we surrender our weapons.
He surrendered his weapon.
He did. He's a man of this particular word. Queen Alincia, I'm so glad you're safe. Please forgive my tardiness. I've let you down. I'm sorry. Ridiculous. You did no such thing. Jeffrey, thank you so much. So, what of the rebel army? Without Ludwig at the helm, they're a mess. They're all running about trying to escape. As commanded, we are not pursuing fleeing soldiers, and Lord Ludwig is locked up in the dungeon. Queen Alincia? Lucia is being held captive. If we're to save her, we need to talk to him.
Your Majesty, General, we've received a missive. It concerns Lady Lucia. Queen of Crimea, we demand you release the Duke of Ferre. Accuse of Lady Lucia will try.
Gross. No! Lucia.
You have half a mark. If the Duke is not released by then, the girl dies. Is that me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. She hasn't spoken in a while.
I know, it's been a minute.
Queen
New
Alincia,
hair, who dis?
don't listen to them. Don't worry about me. Clint, you can die sooner if you like.
Your Majesty, you can't. You have to let me do something about this. Lucia would willingly die fighting for her country, I know. But you have to help her, Alincia. If you were in her position, she would surely do the same. Please, just give the word. Hello, Your Majesty. By the look on your face, I can see my plan has been a success. What exactly is it that you want? To throw our country into chaos? No, I want to protect it, Your Majesty.
What a gross man.
I know. What? Queen Alincia, you're so naive. Cold and callous decisions are sometimes required of a nation's ruler. I was testing you. We all wanted to know if our queen would have the power to stop a civil war. But no, you were too hesitant and too concerned about harming the people. Now look what has happened. The rule of Crimea cannot be kept in your hands. Please, Your Majesty, you must abdicate and cede the crown to me. And considering Lady Lucia's life is on the line, you haven't much choice. Now, let's have you free me from this prison cell, and then we can discuss any further details. I don't think so. What? Are you truly willing to sacrifice Lady Lucia? Lord Ludwig, all your dissatisfaction and misgivings about me are well-founded. However, do you realize how many lives you've simply thrown away? Strength without compassion does not a ruler make. You care nothing for the people, sir. You cloak your desire to rule with petty speeches, but it is petty avarice nonetheless.
Pretty speeches.
Pretty speeches, but it is petty avarice nonetheless. So this is how it shall be. Very well, but Lady Lucia cannot be spared without my order. Allowing you to plant the seeds of rebellion and play havoc with the lives of my people is a failure for which I must answer. But I will see Crimea through this trial. I will give my people the future they deserve, no matter the cost.
Now bowgun the shit out of it.
Yeah, just... Ha. Ha ha ha! Well played, Your Majesty. Indeed, I have failed. Yet I wonder... Are you capable of watching Lucia die? Or will you crawl back to me, your face awash with tears, begging for mercy? How I pray to see that face, Your Majesty. Ugh.
Icky, icky.
He tastes bad coming out.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. This has been a part wonderfully void of Izuka, but that doesn't mean that the main villain isn't as icky.
Right.
And I guess Izuka's not technically the main villain of part 1. Like, that's not how you're supposed to see it. But like, he counts.
Yeah. Oh my god. Rebel soldiers, hear me. Ludwig of Felleray, having conspired against the nation, will stand trial. As the queen and ruler of Crimea, I refuse to negotiate with those bent on destroying it.
So you're gonna let this girl die? Huh.
I will be strong, Lucia.
Kick, scream, bang, give us a show, wench. Your Highness. I like that they still use titles. It's important to maintain decorum. Your trusted friend will now die. Let this burn forever in your memory. People of Crimea, behold a true queen. Your queen. Long live Queen Elincia.
Come on, do it. It's a clean shot. What's the problem?
I'm nervous. What have I hit her?
It's too late for nerves, Rolf. If you're not up to it, just leave it to the master, eh? Watch and learn. One clean motion. No hesitation. The Queen's men are attacking! Stop him!
will be fine. You're safe now. Can you hear me? Hold on.
Man, I legitimately haven't watched that in so many years.
Me
It
I-
holds
my
up. It's
whole
so
body-
good.
My whole body just got chills. Oh,
I'm like tearing up, dude.
it's so good. I gotta play a Boy Scout again now? God damn. Hold on. Okay. Let me drink some water. Get Jeffrey, hang on. Hang on.
This is not about you.
Oh. God, Ike is so hot. Like, anyway. Queen Alicia! It's Sir Ike and the Grail Mercenaries! They came to our aid! Now we get Lucia back in one piece. We've nothing more to worry about. I'll deploy my knights at once. Same, Alicia. Sir Ike, if you hadn't come to help, I would have lost one of my dearest friends. Thank you. Thank you ever so much.
We were happy to do it. And Bastion pays well for mercenary work.
Bastion?
Yes, the Count of Fair knew about Ludwig's plotting before he left for Dayan. Bastion guessed that if he left the country, the rebels would feel confident enough to make their move. What else would you expect from Crimea's top tactician? Well, Crimea's most deceptive old dog, at any rate.
Yes, that's just like him.
Sorry that we had to stay hidden until the last minute. For a ruse like that to work, you have to deceive allies as well as enemies. I know you were acting in Crimea's best interests, but I'm sorry you had to let that happen to Lucia. No, it worked out fine in the end. Please, put it out of your mind.
Lucia, Jeffrey, I value your lives more than even my own.
I don't think you've ever met Bardock, but I have a fun story. Preface, not trying to be ungrateful. I am curious. Consider me intrigued.
Okay.
I don't know if we've ever met, but I know the name.
But it's my duty to protect this country, even if that means losing you. I've learned a lot from all this. I hope to keep them out of harm's way, and I'll never make the same mistakes again.
Good to hear. So, what are you going to do about all the escaped rebel soldiers?
The rebel army will be eradicated. We cannot allow them to sow the seeds of discontent among the people of Crimea.
That's the right choice. Would you consider contracting my mercenaries for the job?
No, Sir Ike. I'll leave that up to the Royal Knights. I'm certain this task will create anger among the people, and the Royal Knights may be resented for their role in it. But my duty as Queen demands that it be done. The people will have to learn to accept that.
I respect your devotion to duty. So, you don't need me then?
That's right. I'm going to move on, together with my vassals and the people of this country. Sir Ike, before you leave, there's something I'd like to talk to you about. Marriage.
What is it?
When you heard from Bastion, did he say anything about Dayan?
No, nothing.
He informed me of a number of things. Apparently, Dayan's reconstruction is playing out much like Crimea's. He spoke of a new king raising the banner of war and a charismatic young hero carrying it into battle. He compared King Peleus to me and a silver-haired maiden to you. It's almost unnatural. He suspected that someone might be scheming, trying to manipulate Dayan. Bastion seemed quite suspicious of it all.
So Bastion went to Dane to try and confirm his suspicions on that?
Yes, there was also something about Dayan's resurrection that we can't afford to overlook. Black Knight.
What?
I'll never forget him. He was the one warrior who the late King Ashnard trusted. Encased in pitch-black armor, standing tall with a crimson cape. When the Liberation Army fought at the capital, he was there. He sided with the silver-haired maiden.
The Black Knight. The man who killed my father. But I defeated him 3 years ago. I'm sure of it. At the very least, he couldn't have escaped when Nato's castle came crashing down on him.
The day after you fought, Bastion ordered some men to search the remains of Nato's castle. There was no trace of the Black Knight. No armor, no sword, no corpse. If the Black Knight was seen in Dayan, if the Black Knight that was seen in Dayan was indeed the same Black Knight, he might prove to be a threat to Crimea.
If he's still alive, I have no doubt I'll see him again. Valencia, this is very important information for me. Thank you.
Of course. Raising the stakes.
A great war begins, one that threatens to tear the land asunder. A hero sides with the Laguz and Justice. The Maiden of Dawn fights for the Bjork and Dayan. Their armies will collide, while the flames of the medallion burn brighter. Part 3, Intersecting Vows.
We haven't even spoken about the medallion yet this entire game. Like, it has not
I
come
know.
up. It's like the flames burn brighter. Like, dude, we didn't even... It has not been relevant to this game at all.
Yeah.
That is...
And it's about to be so much more important than it was all of last game, too.
Yeah. Elisa, that is kind of hilarious that they... that you... I mean, you did mention Gengar by name, it sounds like, so...
3 years ago,
This is
Crimea
clearly
freed
your
itself
fault.
from Dayan tyranny. Its nobles used that freedom to berate the queen and scrabble for power. Disgusted with their greed and arrogance, Ike and the Grail mercenaries
He
left
read
the
at least
court
one word.
behind
Yeah.
and returned to work.
Very selective
Thanks to
choosing
their
of words
efforts
to read
and
there.
Queen Elincia's even-handed rule, Crimea has avoided a bloody civil war. Before departing the capital once again, Ike receives disquieting news from Queen Elincia.
I love the
Black
word
Knight,
disquieting.
the man who murdered
It's a good
Ike's
word.
father,
It seems
has
like such a
once
gentle
been
way
seen in
for the
Dayan.
way that it's always used. Like, oh yeah, you can't necessarily be calm about this. And like, it's always absolutely devastating when something's disquieting.
Oh, disquiet? Or dat quiet?
I was going for that quiet. I think I had missed last time.
I believe you did.
I definitely had Titania. That's already in the dock. Why don't we... Do you want Mr. Rolf?
You had both last time, if I recall correctly.
I
So
had both, okay.
I'll let you choose which one to give me this time. If
You
either.
go ahead and take Rolf.
Okay.
You take Boyd, I'll take Oscar.
Okay. I had Soren as well.
Yeah. Do you want Shinon?
Sure.
All right, I'll take Gatry. Oh, I definitely had Gatry. I remember that.
I think I had
I had
Reese.
a lot of them.
I don't
I
remember
think
who
you had
Mia.
Reese too.
You can take Mia, or I can take Mia. I don't recall. I think I
It
had her,
looks
but I don't
like-
recall.
I think you did too. I'll take Mia,
Sure.
just to kind of even out this part so far. Okay. How long has it been since we were here? It sure feels great to be home.
Yeah, we've been away for too long. Dealing with Crimean nobles always seems to take longer than it should. At least now we can finally get some rest.
Still, it was nice to be needed, don't you think? Especially for a band of mercenaries as poor as we are. You know, Ike, if you hadn't renounced your lordship, we wouldn't have to run around like this to support ourselves.
Mist,
Oh, I know, I'm just teasing you, silly. Besides, I'd rather spend my time helping people. Who wants to live like some overstuffed noble anyway? Definitely not me. We have Father's legacy to look after as well. The Grail mercenaries.
Ike, a visitor to see you. A visitor? Who is it?
Oh, Ranulph didn't show up until chapter 4. Okay, I think you were Ranulph?
I was Ranulph, yeah. Does he
Yeah.
have heterochromia?
He does in this game, I guess. I don't know if he already did.
Yeah, I don't remember if he did or not. Long time no see, Ike. I've been looking all over Crimea for you. You're never home. Ranulph, how are you, my old friend? How's everyone in Gallia? Is Koenig well? Everyone's doing great. We Laguz don't take ill too easily, so it's hard not to be well. Seeing you again brings back memories. We couldn't have won the war if not for Gallia's aid. And yours, especially. Yeah, Ike's never marrying Alencia, dude. He's marrying Ranulph, let's be real.
Exactly.
Well, the same goes for you. Who knows where Gallia would be if not for Ike and the Grail mercenaries. Speaking of old friends, I saw Princess Leanne in the Crimean royal court. Apparently she'd been looking for me too. She said, "Please save my brothers." Do you know what she's talking about? So she's heard. Let me get straight to the point, Ike. I have some bad news. War has come to us once again. What? The Laguz Alliance, which is made up of Gallia, Phoenicius, and Kilvis, is setting out against Benyon. The situation has escalated very quickly. Escalated seems a bit soft. I know there are problems between the Laguz and Benyon, but I thought things were getting better. Raphael, the eldest son of the Herons, brought back some disturbing news from Dayan. He'd learned that Benyon senators ordered the Herons' extermination. This spurred the Laguz to strike against Benyon. That's why I came looking for you, Ike. We need your help.
Whoa.
Raphael, eldest
Oh.
prince of the Heron clan, returns.
I
in
kind of
the
expected
way
this would
of
be
the
like
Wolf Queen Nyla,
Ranulph
the
explaining
maid's
to Ike.
torment, to tell
Right.
a dire tale. The shocking story he relates ignites a terrible fury in the hearts of the Laguz. The assassination of the previous Benyon apostle sparked the massacre of the Heron clan, as well as the burning of their home, the Serenus Forest. That murder and the resulting catastrophes were long thought to be the work of Dayan's former ruler, the Mad King Ashnard. Now, however, Prince Raphael, a survivor of the massacre, reveals that those directly responsible were none other than the senators of Benyon.
No.
It can't
Upon
Me.
hearing this tale,
Not the most powerful people in the
King
most
Tabar
stable,
is
largest country in the
consumed
world.
with an unspeakable rage. He shares this
I would like to
information with the
rage.
Raven King Nisala and the Beast King Kanagus, and they form a Laguz alliance.
Kanagus.
Together with the Heron
Kanagus.
royal family,
I
they
guess.
send messengers to the leadership of Benyon.
I've always said like Kanagus.
demanding an
Kanagus, yeah.
explanation from the senators. Benyon rebuffs their requests, however, denying any wrongdoing and refusing to investigate Raphael's claims, as if to emphasize their decision to silence the Laguz inquiries. The Empire goes so far as to murder an alliance messenger. This callous
They'll never
act of
notice.
arrogant defiance
No.
pushes the alliance into declaring war upon the Benyon Empire. Gallia's sub-commander Ranulph considers the merits of attempting to simply overpower Benyon. He recognizes, however, that pitting brute force against Benyon's magic and tactical prowess will result in massive alliance casualties. He
I think
decides
his
to
eyes were
enlist
like
the
the same
strength
color
and
as his
knowledge
hair in
of
Path
his
of
own
Radiance.
wartime ally, Ike.
They're
Now neither
really
of them
different
are.
now.
Mercenaries.
Yeah.
Ike is an acquaintance of
Thank you,
Benyon's
Randolph, so much for your
apostle,
service to
however,
Crimea. Is there
and
anything we
at
can give
first
you? I noticed you make these
reluctant
things
to
called
become involved in the
contacts.
conflict. Yet, when he considers the
Nobody wears
senators'
glasses in these games.
cold-blooded murder of the
Let that be
alliance
noted.
messenger,
True.
he can feel the anger that burns.
Azuka
in
wears
the
glasses.
Laguz's hearts.
Does he?
I think so.
Determined to force the senators to answer
Now I have
for
to
their
look it up.
crimes, he agrees to help the Laguz alliance.
He has a monocle.
Ah. For all his strategizing.
Yes.
Flagare is close now. It's a fortress city near the Benyon border. We'll storm the city at night and then hit them fast enough that the troops inside the fortress won't have time to take their positions.
I know I had Kanagus in Path of Radiance.
Thanks, I hate it.
But who wants Screamier? What do we get? We get Screamier and Kurthnaga. You're Kurth. I'll take Screamier. I mean, Kurth is different.
That's a
than-
very different vibe.
Yes, finally, a chance to rend my foes. But I would rather have a head-on fight. Why do we wait until nightfall like a pack of cowards?
What's our role in this? I want the Grail mercenaries to act as a guerrilla force. take out their fire mages and ballistae. They're really bad news for us Lagoos.
Bah, enough talking. To the battlefield. To taste my enemy's fear. No more waiting.
No, Screamier. This isn't the kind of fight where a general takes the field. You should stay behind.
Are you insane? Oh, I'll fight. A general of Gallia does not hide behind his men. Leave this tactics garbage to the Bjork. We need only our claws and teeth. I call an end to this meeting. Time to kill.
Wait! Screamier! Blast. Are you okay? Yeah, that thick-headed fool. This'll be his first major battle. Hopefully he won't get his teeth kicked out. How about you, Ike? Are you sure about this? Sure about what? Well, you know, you're Bjork. I'm Lagoos. You sure you want to take our side? The Lagoos alliance is in the right, Ranulph. The Senate is actively ignoring you, and worse, they're murdering your messengers. Why shouldn't we help you get the Senate's attention? I'm sure my people understand. Besides, I would never abandon a friend in need. Thanks, Ike.
You got a friend in me.
You got friends owned by Ike. The classic conundrum.
Lindsay's like, same, Randall.
Are you alright? You look distracted. Oh, it's nothing. Don't worry about me. Ranulph, you know you can talk to me. It's just... I feel bad about this whole thing, you know? I'm not sure I understand what you mean. I've pulled you, Bjork, into Lagoos affairs. It's not exactly your problem, you know? Listen, you offered me a job, and I decided to take the contract. It's as simple as that. I told the others they could leave if they didn't want to work with Lagoos, but everybody decided they'd rather stay. Don't worry about it, Ranulph. What about the Black Knight? Are you going to abandon your search? Yeah. At least for now. I figure that if he's still alive, our paths will cross again. There's no rush. Yeah, I guess you're right. No point in dwelling on things I can't change, right? Thanks, Ike. Hey, no problem. Anything to keep you from moping around like a sullen kid. Fair enough. Besides, I've had this nagging headache ever since I left Gallia with that hot-headed lion. Do you mean General Screamier? That's the one. Screamier is King Cainigus' nephew, and is on track to become the next king of Gallia. He's successor to Cainigus. He must be an absolute terror in battle. Absolutely. He's so powerful, I think he's going to get himself in trouble. And he's the reason for my headache. You need a sympathetic ear about that, too? Thanks, Ike. But I'll tell you about it some other time. Let's eat and catch some shut-eye before we set off for the battle tonight. All right. See you at dinner. Hey, Ranulph. Yeah? You can come talk to me anytime you want. Don't think you're alone in all this. What are you, an inquisitor? A guy's got to do something between battles. Talk to you later.
Boyd. Sorta? We sorta got the coin. The game thinks we got the coin.
Yeah, so what we pretty much figured out, whether it's true or not, feels true, is that we got the coin, and then we reset a battle save previous to us picking up the coin. And what seems like happened is that the flag that, like, you collected the coin got tripped by us getting the coin, and resetting a battle save doesn't seem to reset the flag. So the coin was just gone. We tried something like 200 more times with characters with luck between 17 and 24, and never once picked it up again. So I'm pretty sure that's what happened, and the flag just tripped, and the coin is no longer in the game unless we reset the chapter entirely, which was not happening. So we have come to the consensus that our goal was to collect every coin. Our goal was not to possess every coin at one time. We collected the coin, definitionally, and so we're good.
And the game thinks we did.
The game recognizes that that coin is no longer on that square.
Yep.
So check every box, and we're good.
Yeah.
Yo, you should have sat there with me for an hour and 20 minutes while I Battle save resetted over that spot.
I mean, also after like 4 hours of one chapter.
Yeah. If you had sat there with me, maybe we could have come to a different decision.
You know
We
what?
weren't
No,
here. I
he's
don't feel bad
right.
about it.
He's right. We did take the easy way out. We elected not to play 4 more hours of that chapter. You're right, Boyd. Our bad.
To be honest,
Anyways.
I didn't want you to come along on this mission.
Really? Well, it's not like you could have stopped me, even if you wanted to. Ranulph is my friend too, you know.
Come on, Mist.
Ike, I'm not going to repeat the same mistake I made with Dad. I don't want you to die while I'm somewhere else. It was horrible. It ate me up from the inside. I'm never going through something like that ever again.
Mist.
Everyone in the Grail Mercenaries is part of a family. We all follow the commander no matter what. We'll live together, fight together, and die together. Right, Ike?
All right. But promise me this. When we're out on the battlefield, stay where I can see you. It'll put my mind at ease.
I promise, Ike.
Ah, Ike, Bjork, hero. How are you?
Pretty good.
Gifka and Renolf told me about you. You are a skilled warrior, right?
Well, I don't think I'm a pushover, I'll say that much.
Don't be humble. My uncle, my king, also told me about you. Observe Ike and learn his skills, then you shall become even stronger.
King Kainigus said that.
He did. I am eager to watch you in battle. You can learn from me as well.
I intend to.
Lions are the strongest of the beast tribe, and I have been trained to fight by the king himself. I was going to fight in the Mad King's War, but my uncle forbade it. He said I still had much to learn. But now my time has come, and you will see the true might of the beast.
So, what do you think?
Ah. These are all the favorite foods of the beast tribe. They will be happy.
Oscar, you're a chef?
That's right.
Ha! Great. I can't wait to see all the looks on... I can't wait to see the looks on all their faces when they learn that Bjork made all this delicious food.
Oh, stop it. You're embarrassing me. But it's true. Where did you learn all this, Oscar? You should start teaching classes.
Yes, your food very good. So good, it will be eaten very quickly.
Really? Do you think I should make more?
Us beasts have a healthy appetite, of course. On top of that, we have General Screamier and Ike. Yeah, I'd be surprised if what's here lasted past those two, much less a whole pack of Lagoos.
You're exaggerating. Ike is a Bjork. He couldn't possibly eat as much as someone from the Beast tribe. Well, maybe he would. Actually, he most definitely would. Yeah, especially the ribs and steaks.
Mordecai, how about we go hunt for more game?
Right.
There probably aren't enough herbs to flavor everything. I'll go get more. My, we might need to harvest an entire mountain. Imagine if Ilyana were here. Ah, yes, the Itard.
It's all the coins from my the Radiance run.
Yeah. Woo! All right.
Floret.
Ah,
Definitely
Boyd did
forgot
win.
about-
He finished work before he moved on to the next chapter. I love the Floret.
Forgot about the Floret.
Floret is best sword. I mean, I know it's objectively not, but I love it.
Well, so this one does specify that it uses magic. So,
Yeah. So it essentially took the place of the
Wind Edge, yeah.
Wind Edge, yeah. And we get another one.
Whoa.
Whoa, down.
Whoa, Dow.
Whoa.
Oh, Dow.
Not available. Oh, must conceal and date? I don't know.
Okay, so we don't have any skills. I do not have enough bonus experience remaining.
What? It's like we haven't done anything with these people yet. What's that about?
I don't know in the Path of Radiance playthrough that I was doing, that I used for the data for this, if what Ike's supports were. if they're with Soren or not or
Oh.
anything. So
Does he show any support relationship right now? Because that would stay. Oh yeah, well, because that would be a bond.
it'd be a
support
bond, right?
I mean that still shows up, right?
I don't know where. No, he has. Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Oh no, he has a bond with Soren. Okay.
Oh, there. Oh, wow, Mist, Titania, and Soren. Okay,
I think Mist is fixed.
that's fair.
I assume Titania is also fixed.
Probably.
But yeah, I think Soren's bond with him is an A support.
Okay.
And it looks like I'm bonded Titania and Reese or Mist. Unclear.
Interesting. Well, so that probably means you bonded Titania and Reese actively.
Or did I do Mist and Jill?
Well, when we played, you said, oh no, Leith and Jill was the first time you had done that when we played, right?
We played, I did Ike and Leith and Mist and Jill.
Oh, that's right.
But this is
Yeah,
not
so
that
maybe-
playthrough.
Right. Interesting.
It looks like I did Rolf and Marsha?
Okay, so it looks like Ike bonds with Miss Titania, Soren, and Ranulf.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. All right.
Well, he doesn't bond. I mean, he might bond Ranulf. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't have Ranulf yet.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
But it looks like I did do Soren, so hopefully we get the Soren plot. But I
Yeah.
wasn't actually paying enough attention.
Yeah.
Fort Flagger.
Flagger.
Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Who gets Septimus Prime?
Well, that makes you want to do it like Optimus. Well, no, that's perfect. He's not Optimus. He's Septimus.
He's
I mean, I
Septimus.
have an idea.
Sure, have at him.
This is lunacy. Look how meager our forces, especially considering our proximity to Gallia.
General Septimus, sir. We're only making the rounds this evening. We don't need a bigger force.
Oh, you're wrong. Even now, those bloodthirsty beasts are stalking us. I just know it. Believe me.
General, please calm yourself. You say this every evening, and yet we've never had any.
Enemy fire! We're under attack! It's those Gallian beasts! The subhumans are attacking us!
What?
See? Now do you see, fool? I was right. I told you. Now what do we do?
That was correct. That was a correct place for him.
Thank you. Run down all who get. That's not right at all. Run down all who get in your way. Make your path of blood and bone. Advance, advance, advance. Meow.
Yo, Screamer, what's your favorite Game Boy? Advance! 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 Anyway. Yeesh. Glad he's on our side. I see the family resemblance. Keep up, everyone. Let's get to work.
Grimir is so shredded. Look at those shoulders.
And then the waist.
God damn. Dat axe, bud.
The lion is not supposed to be shaped like that in real life.
No. Is Miss not on a horse?
Nope. She's a cleric again. She's a level 1 cleric.
Oh, but a cleric who can use swords now.
Yes. Well, is cleric a second stage? It's only mist, apparently. Cleric is
Oh.
just mist.
All right. I don't think anyone is a first.
I would be shocked
Class.
if they handed me a first class. Anybody.
Right, especially level 1. There's no way.
Yeah. You just don't have enough time.
Right.
And Titania is like no longer higher level than other characters, really.
Right. Yeah. At this point, they're like, well, everyone's bonus awesome, so she can just be the same.
Well,
I
let's
think.
give him a chance to. Let's go
Yeah.
against the axe guy.
Okay, so we're doing this.
I've never broken the E-Tard before you get Ragnall, so.
I don't think I have either. Yeah. Oh my god.
Welcome back, Ike. I forgot where he
that
just like
lands on the sword.
lands on the sword and just like
Yeah.
like That's fine.
I also love how the description of Etard specifically says it's a two-handed sword that Ike wields with one hand. Oh no, is that God? No, where that's written down somewhere, right?
I feel like it's like a Smash Bros thing.
Oh, maybe. I said that really confidently to be completely wrong. That's embarrassing.
You're not completely wrong.
Wow.
It doesn't say it there.
Yeah.
But maybe it says it somewhere. Maybe something says something somewhere. You know?
Yeah. Oh my. Okay. So I need to take you on a quick side trip here because you know how like the thing that's like, oh, words that have meow in them. Meow, meowing, meows, homeowner.
Sure.
So I just have a lot of fun with those, and so I found one now without meaning to because I went to the Etard wiki page and I did Control F for two, for two-handed, and the only word on the page that has TWO in it is artwork.
Yeah, definitely didn't think about that one.
Yeah.
Squaw! What do you have? You have a min and a heal right now. Okay. I have a feeling they're going to do better against the Galleons than they are against Ike's troop.
Honestly.
His trope.
His trope. Ike's like, ow, I guess?
I could dodge, but then our healers won't get experience.
Ike knows what it means to run a company. Yeah.
He takes damage just to feel alive.
Yeah. Like, no one can kill me, so this is what I need.
Ah, the thrill of the fight. I wish that hurt.
Yeah.
My father could hurt me. Nothing since then has ever made me feel pain.
My father hurt me physically. Then he hurt me emotionally. I haven't felt anything since then.
He's like 19 or something in this, right? Like,
Right, yeah, he's still definitely a teenager.
lions and tigers and cats.
Oh, meow.
Oh, meow. Homeowner. Home meowner. Randolph Doobie running.
Oh, no, of course Brawl doesn't say anything about Etard. He's wielding Ragnall in Brawl.
That's true.
Hmm.
His hand's on a hunt now.
I am.
I didn't even see that tiger.
Me neither.
Reinforcements. Ha! I don't know the meaning of the word. Oh, I don't know what I just... Okay. I like double clicked. As anything. Rolf's bow is just bad.
Yeah.
It's like slightly more accurate than a steel bow, but not worthwhilely more accurate.
Yeah, and a little lighter, as though Rolf's strength isn't 17.
You do need Ike to cap at some point, so might as well just feed him kills.
Yeah.
Rolf has a 75% strength growth.
Wow.
Whoa, Dow.
Okay. We're getting closer.
The hunt continues.
So there are several characters in Brawl that refer to Ike wielding the two-handed sword Ragnall with one hand. So like Snake is talking to Colonel and he's like, yeah, but he's swinging that two-handed sword around with only one hand. I don't even want to get near him. And then, not Altina. Altina's in this game. Freaking... Nope. Where did I see that? I just saw it. Oh, Palutena is talking to Pit about Ike, and she's like, yeah, he's basically, he's just extremely strong. Look at him. Approach with care. So I guess it is from Brawl that they're talking about that. And it's not Eatard anyway.
I don't know why it struck me that it was a Smash Bros reference, but that my brain you know, neural connection lit up.
Yeah.
I would not have been able to tell you who said it or about what moment or anything, but I was like,
yeah.
You mentioned that, and I was like, pew pew pew. This little light in the corner, being like, that's Brawl, that's Smash Bros.
You got it. All right, now I can pay attention to this game again. This game stresses me out because aside from the characters like higher level Titania and Har, and you go in and it's like, okay, 3% chance to hit, 2 might, 0 or 1 crit chance, that's fine. But especially early on in the sections of this game, there's a lot of low chance to hit, but if they hit, they're gonna do 22.
Yeah.
I don't like that.
Yeah, they really made the AI or the enemies strong, but inaccurate.
Yeah. Yeah, Rolf 75% strength, 85% HP.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh my, okay, so yeah, 85% HP, 75% strength, and the next highest is a 45 tied skill and speed. So he's strong, and that's roughly it.
Why is he such a high
He's
HP
basically a
growth
fighter.
as an
I don't know.
archer? Why would you need that?
I don't know, he grows like a fighter.
Yeah, really.
Boyd, on the other hand, is HP growth of 80 and strength growth of 65. Yeah, Rolf. Oh my god, okay, so Rolf's growth rates are the same as Boyd's for skill and speed. They're all 45. And then Oscar's 65-60 for skill and speed. Ooh, 35 strength for Oscar.
Oscar's bad.
Shinnone has a 70% and 65% for skill and speed, respectively. That's an archer.
Yeah.
Gatry is 60 strength, 60 speed, 60 defense. If that ain't Gatry.
60 speed?
Yeah.
Again. Why?
Yeah. Mist is only 45 for magic. 70 for luck.
No one's ever going to cap luck, though.
Nah.
No matter what you do.
Boyd, I will throw. I use Oscar every time I play this game. Also, Path of Radiance. Although not last time I played, because we didn't use him together.
He was bad.
He was bad for you.
He was bad for me. He was really good.
He trusted me. He trusted me.
He was their friend, and he betrayed them. He was their friend.
Ooh, finally being able to use a ballista. I really would have appreciated the crit there, Shinon, if you don't mind.
Don't worry, we're not done yet.
Shinon is a god, that's true. Shinon really pulls. I mean, he's good in Path of Radiance too, but he really pulls it out for this game.
Come on. 3 shots, no crits?
Brutal.
This game sucks. Reset.
I hate. Yeah. That's it. Get the coin.
Get the coin. Oh yeah, Dan. Is there anything I need to get here?
Oh yeah. I'm so glad I accidentally said something.
I didn't check any of the enemies, so that may have been a mistake, but wow.
What? Oh,
I mean,
outstanding.
he gives it to us, but I hope the ones
Although
over here
also-
don't give you anything, because like there's not
Right.
much I can do about that.
Also, we don't have any thieves right now, so we can't steal even if someone does have something that doesn't just get
That's
given
true.
to
So
us.
yeah, they probably aren't going to give us anything that would require thieving.
Yeah. Aha! Way up in the top, there's a 1 coin.
Ah, see, this is important.
Yep. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. It's the 8th space from the top right.
From the top right.
Yeah, so 1, 2. Right there. I'd love to be able to like put a pointer on a square.
Yeah.
It's almost useless for this game, and I could see playing this game for like 12 years and be like, I don't know why you can put a pointer down, that's ridiculous. And then finally doing a run like this and being like, ah. And that's it for this chapter. Yeah, that's it for this chapter.
I recognize this chapter is sort of a victory lap, right? It's like you're getting reintroduced
Yeah.
to these characters, and they're supposed to feel ridiculously overpowered and stuff.
Right. Like, hey, welcome back.
We missed you.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also like, compared to like the end game of the previous part, it's such an easy chapter.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, these really are Benion's whatever, like, patrols.
Yeah.
And then the Grail Mercenaries are legends across the entire continent. It's like, I understand why Septimus was so like worried about fighting the beasts, because they're very strong and very formidable. But like, if I were running this patrol and I were worried about beasts, and then the Grail Mercenaries showed up, I would run to the right side of the map. Then of course Screamer's there, but hey. So we can't get any of our Lagoos to start the battle with a full gauge, and yet
The entire...
all of those guys. Screamer, I think your skills could have been better used one more space. Meow.
Woof.
Oh, hi. Bold move. I like it. Oh, speaking of Shinon being a god and Okoing dragons, Boyd, Robert's heard this 1,000 times, but I'll still tell him 1,000 more. But you've never heard me say it. So one time I was playing Radiant Dawn, and it was one of the chapters of Part 3. And I had Reese in a pretty good place, but I didn't realize that this Wyvern Rider was going to fly over the mountain and come get him. So the Wyvern Rider went to get him. Reese had a staff equipped. Wyvern Rider missed with the attack. Reese hit the Wyvern Rider and did 2 damage, and then didn't die. And I've never been more proud. Oh, it's an Earth map, so Ike's Earth affinity. I was like, efficiency? That's not right. Affinity is glowing, which means Oscar's would be too. And Mia's fire.
All right, so the main host of the TBL stream that's supposed to happen right now is just, well, he's Mia.
Okay.
There's a joke because
Okay.
I hovered over Mia. Anyway, he's missing. So I may have to hop over and cover, because there's
Okay.
like no one else that can do it.
Sure. Yeah,
But
that's
I'm
fine.
not sure if I have to host the stream.
I mean, yeah, we can take a quick break. and you just like let me know.
It'd be like 30 minutes or so.
Sure. I mean, I meant to have lunch and forgot, so that'd be great timing. Oh yeah, don't forget to battle save.
So, let me check in on what's going on there real quick.
Okay. We'll be right back, everyone. We'll be back in a little while. Oh, but we just went from 3 to 5 viewers.
I mean, I can stay live and just just pull up the Pokemon stream. I'm not hosting it apparently.
Oh, okay.
So I'm just commentating.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I have to join that call though. So
Yeah, why don't you go? Yeah, let's cut this. We'll come back. Boyd, I'd probably rather be eaten by Screamer because it's probably way faster, personally.
all right, y'all. I just got called into another stream. So I guess be right back. I mean, it's gonna be like 40 minutes.
Keep
So
an eye on the stream.
So do you want me to leave the stream open or do you want me to?
No, close it because I can't do anything.
Yeah. If you could
Yeah,
control
we'll-
this, I would just pivot out and let you do this. But
Oh yeah, I'd love to play this game, but no, we'll keep an eye on the notifications. We'll be back in 30 to 50 minutes.
yeah.
Later, Gators. Bye.
Bye. We will be back though.
Yes.